Okay then, guess it's my turn.
Welcome back, guys, to another Dragon Ball Legends episode, and today I'm going to be talking about the feedback update that we just got in. It's one of the biggest updates in the game itself, and there's so much content to actually show you guys, and there's so many videos that I want to make, but it's going to take some time, so I hope you guys are okay with that. But yeah, I don't want to waste too much time, so let's get straight into that. So if you currently go to the news section of the game, it will show you a feedback update in terms of what we got. We got a new Charlotte for version 4.20, which is version 4.20. Charlotte is officially a sparking unit. And then if you check the feedback update, you basically can see what they did. In terms of upgrading the awakening equipment has been reduced, so it's easier to awaken equipment now. We got those rocket boosters, now you can use more of them. They added Z power, they took away Z power. They got all of these new titles. So yeah, they did a lot, guys. Applicable characters to make them strong through events, so you can soul boost new characters as well. And obviously there's still more upcoming updates on the 27th of May, which is what they're busy with here, which is the full power battle. And then on the 1st of June as well, there's more lineups in terms of Z power management. So that's the one thing. Then obviously we also got Charlotte's rarity now is sparking. So I'm going to show you exactly where to go to get all these things. So for Charlotte, what you have to do is, when the game opens, they immediately give you a tutorial to upgrade him to sparking. And once that tutorial is done, guys, you'll basically see that Charlotte is under the sparking tab. So if you click sparking and you type his name Charlotte over here, you'll notice that the game will automatically, well, if I do it properly, okay, the game will automatically take you to Charlotte as a sparking. And he has new art now as well, as you can see on the screen, which is fantastic. I really love the art style, the art color, everything just looks new. So yeah, this is Charlotte now. It's still at 6 stars, unfortunately. You could possibly change his battle color if you have the Z medals for it. But yeah, now that he's a sparking, his stats are different. So before transformation, he's much stronger. As you can see, 220,000 in strike. He is also a melee type unit, which is light, and after transformation goes up to 233. Obviously 160 in terms of strike defense and blast defense. But guys, if you check out Charlotte's max stats, if you ever maxed him out, you'll notice that he can do up to 284,000, which is insane. So yeah, his power level is 1.6 million, and that tells you a lot. So when he officially does become maxed out, he might actually be good. So I will have a showcase with him later on to see what sort of tag I can use him on. So now that we know where Charlotte is, what you can do is, you can go to customization after you obtain Charlotte, and you can practically change his rarity. So if you don't want him to be a sparking for some very odd reason, you can click on that button and you can practically make him a hero, and then he turns into that. And his art style changes as well. And if I go back to sparking, you'll see that his hair changes. So yeah, as you can see in the art, which is amazing. Then you can choose any form, and each form has its own unique abilities that you can use. So right now I'm going to leave it on guard form because I still believe it's one of the best forms for Charlotte. Then if you click this little button here in the bottom left corner, it says illustration. You can see the illustration of Charlotte. I don't think there's any other animation for that. And if you want to update Charlotte, you can. So now I'm going to show you how to update Charlotte. It's very simple. What you have to do is, you'll see at the bottom of the screen, there's a button you can click. It says transformation, special moves, shows you costumes, accessories, and that's about it. So for example, if I go to special moves, I can choose any person's move here. So let's just say I want Shining Blow from Trunks. Then I officially have it on. Then I'll go to costumes. Now costumes is very interesting. It depends on what costumes you have in the game, so it kind of makes costumes important now for Charlotte. So if you click on any costume, you'll see on the lower corner here where I'm highlighting, it will give you a tag, an extra tag that Charlotte can be put on. So for example, if I go to Raditz, it comes up as Freezer Force in the bottom here, which means I can actually put Charlotte on a Freezer team and make a team around LOE maybe. Then I could maybe also put him on Super Warrior, but that will never happen. No one's gonna do that. Obviously Vegeta would be Freezer Force in this era. Future Trunks unfortunately doesn't give me anything, and the original Charlotte does not. But currently I'm using Bardock's Battlesuit because that's Team Bardock, until I get the official proper costumes that I can put him maybe on Fusion Warrior or Saiyans, depending on what I find. So that's what you do with costumes. It does help quite a lot. And then obviously accessories, I'm not sure if it affects anything, but we can try. So maybe if I put a Ghost of Gotenks here, or Gohan's glasses, does it change the... No, it does not. So the only thing that changes is practically the costumes. That's what gives you your abilities or new tag. So currently he's Saiyan, God Ki, Super Saiyan God, and Team Bardock. So those are the 4 tags Charlotte kindly produces, and he is a bit more tanky, so we will test him out in PvP later today. Now that I'm done with Charlotte's explanation, I do want to show you guys a few more things that we got in this update, so you guys know exactly where to find it. The new best thing that I believe we got is this thing here. So if you click on one of your characters, any character that you actually main in the game, you can go to show details. And now if you scroll to arts and you scroll to the bottom, you'll see this section here, which tells you heavy attacks are not usable in PvP or the Tournament of Power, but you can upgrade your strikes, make them stronger. So at the moment, our strike level is 5 out of 10. So with this here, we'll be able to add onto that so that you can actually have a stronger boost with your units. And you can do it to your blue card, your blast, or your strike. Now since Beast Gohan is a mini type unit, I'm obviously going to start with the strike. And this is my first time actually doing this, guys. So we'll see what exactly happens. So then you just click on Arts Boost and you'll get these things here. Now before I do this, let me show you where to find these so you know how to get them. Actually, I think there's a button right here on the screen. Let's just do that again. So we go to Arts Boost, you click on this and then you press here, how to get. Then it tells you where to get them. So now at the moment you can get them through the co-op shop if you wanted to. You can exchange them. Apparently that's the only spot you can get them at the moment. There's no other way. So if I go to co-op right now, I can actually exchange my co-op medals and I can get more of these. So yeah, that gives me 6 in total at the moment. Then this is based on RNG, guys. So this is how we do it. We'll go to details and it tells you the grade. So for strike, grade 2 goes up by 333. That is insane. And the highest this can go up to, I think, is 99, which is approximately 528 extra strike attack, which is quite a lot actually. So we are currently in between grade 1 to 9, which is the lowest in the game at the moment. But once we get past this, we can go to grade 10. Now grade 10 to grade 19 goes up to 180, then grade 20, and as you can see we got these things here increasing, telling us that it's obviously improving. And then here the strike attack is now plus 80, but before that it was plus 100, and then it's going down. I think it goes down after a while, guys. So yeah, it gets smaller. So basically how I can explain this is that when you do from grade 1 to grade 9, you get quite a lot of strike boost. Grade 10 to 19 as well as, no, grade 10 to 19 it starts reducing. Yeah, 20 to 29 also starts reducing more. So basically it goes down. And then for blast it's probably the same thing. The first grade 1 to 9 goes up, then it starts going down. And then obviously you'll continue this trend until it's officially at its lowest, which is probably right here by grade 99, where you don't really get as much. Yeah, you're getting like 24. But I think it's based on RNG, so I might be able to get anything, and I might also be wrong, guys. Remember, this is the first time we're all doing this, so most of us won't have the proper skills or professionalism to give you the proper advice for this. But yeah, if I do the blue card, I can obviously increase my strike defense and blast defense quite a lot. So you can make your units tankier in PvP, you can make them hit harder in PvP, and you can make their blast do more damage in PvP by doing this. This is based on RNG, guys, so even if I use these 6, as you can see, it takes the blue souls because Beast Gohan is blue, and I'll show you exactly where to find these. You can also get these souls through co-op, and yeah, make sure you have your souls for your best characters and start with the ones that do damage and work from there. So let's do this together. This is my first time actually doing this right now on video. So yeah, 6 we're using. Hopefully we get something from this, and let's see. It does take 6 out of 90. I'm not sure what that means, but I guess we'll find out. Now it does say predicted grade is from 1 to 7, so I can get in anywhere between grade 1 to grade 7 depending on my RNG luck. And with this item, an arts can be boosted up to the limit grade. If the arts is boosted to a limit grade, any unused art scores will be returned. So if I get to grade 7 with these arts here that I'm currently using, I'll be able to probably get an increase in my attack. So let's see what happens. Is there an animation? Yeah, not really. Boost success. So I went up by 1 grade and it used all 6. Okay, so it doesn't. Okay, so instead of using all 6, I can possibly just use 1 instead. But yeah, guys, we did upgrade. So as you can see, my power level is now 1.499, which is not bad. So I'll take a screenshot of this and make a post about this later on. but I used all 6. So what I would suggest you guys do, I would suggest not putting all your core seeds into the RNG thing, because it takes all 6. I thought it was going to upgrade 6 times, but that was not to be, unfortunately. However, if you go here, you can see that my strike attack is now 256, 678, so it went up by 333. So it's not bad. It does go up, guys, and this is definitely worth doing. So I would suggest that everyone starts doing this and making your team much stronger, which means our power levels officially are able to get past the 1.5 million mark for most units that are 14 stars. So yeah, I definitely want to do more of these as soon as I can. I definitely made Beastgarden stronger as well, so my team should be better. Now to show you where to find this, so you know exactly where it is. So what you do is you go to the permanent section and you'll go to this section here that says Seed Exchange Medal. So you'll basically be able to exchange seeds, which is this yellow item over here, for the color that you want. So for example, if you're between grade 1 to 9, you must use this one here, because this one is for that specific grade. Then obviously you use this one here if you're between grade 10 upwards, and then this is obviously for the last section. And that's how I think it works. And then you can get the arts cores here, but you need these medals. Now to get these medals, that is the current issue in the game. We don't have another way to exchange these medals unless the game gives you. And I did see a few places. I think the one is here. So at the end of the season, you'll be able to exchange these here, these 3 seed medals, and you'll be able to get 3 of them by one of your trophies. So if you had 10 trophies and you put all your 10 trophies into this, you should get about 30 of these medals. Then you can exchange those 30 medals, these seed medals here, where I just came from, the seed exchange medal shop, and you'll be able to gain the arts color you need depending on your level. So what you can do is, I would suggest starting here, getting the cores, and then also getting the art seeds as well, because the art core basically is what you use to get the grade to go up. It is a little confusing, guys, but I would suggest going through it and figuring that out. Now the other place to get this, I think, is by co-op, or co-op just gives you the cores, I'm not sure. So yeah, you can do co-op and you can get the exchange medals here as well through co-op. So I can get another 3 right now. We'll do this together. So you can get 3 from co-op. So co-op is probably the best place to do it, guys. We still got 10 days, so grind it. Then you can also get the cores here. You just need 70 of this. So do your co-op as much as possible today and gain as much as you can. Now that I got the 3 seeds, what we can do is we can go back here, because we need to exchange them now so that we can get more of this. Yeah. So I currently own 89, but obviously we need more because it wasn't enough for what we were trying to do. Then that is still grade level 1, I believe. So let's just go to my main team, which is this team here. The power level is still 4327 because it doesn't go up as much, but I think once you get to grade 99, it will definitely have quite a good effect. So we'll do this again. We're still busy with strike. You click on it. Obviously I don't have these now, unfortunately, because I used them like an idiot. But I got the resources for it, so I did it the wrong way, guys. What I was supposed to do was I was supposed to use those crystals actually, but I exchanged them for the resources. Now I kind of know what this is for now. This is actually the resource that you need for the upgrade to go through. But in turn, for you to do the upgrade, you need those actual seeds that are here. So you would have to do co-op to get these. This helps you upgrade this helps you upgrade the strike level or the blast level, and these seed medals helps you get the resource to manage it. So I hope that makes sense. So yeah, guys, that is the other update, and there is one more I want to show. And then if there is any other videos I will be making in this week, then there will be more information on that in regards to whatever else came out. Now lastly, there is this here, which is the profile that you can now do, and you can share this with your friends. So you practically can put your favorite tag by clicking on this button. It will change to any tag you want. You can choose your playstyle, so combat crazy, training, tycoon, easygoing fighter. I hope most of you don't choose that. Serious fighters, character collector, and you can actually see these in your friends list to see who of your friends is quite strong. To get frames and backgrounds, you would have to wait for the game to give us opportunities to get that in the game. Obviously the story background can be changed, I think, so that is something you can do. So yeah, you can change the background of what you want to put here depending on what you like. I will go with, let's see, go with this one. Yeah, that's Land of Ice. So you can change the background, make it look cool, and yeah, then there's your team. Then if you save it, you can also share it, and this is how it looks on the screen. I hope everyone can see that. Current power level 605 million, tells you your guild, your legends ranking. playstyle, hybrids, and yeah, gives you friend code as well. So that's pretty dope. So yeah, guys, that is the update in a nutshell. And if you want to check anything else, you can also go to friends. It will give you like this little icon here, this yellow thing. If you click on it, you can see what your friends power or upgrade thing is. It opens up like that, and you can see who they are and what their favorite tag is, how do they play, etc. But since this just came out, most people will still be making their tags, so at the moment there isn't much to that. And then lastly, we got a few events. So we have the Battle Gauntlet that just came back, so you can do that to get Gotenks. We also got a new platinum equipment, I believe, for Gohan. This is the wrong section. Oh, is that the right section? Let me just check. I think it might be... yeah, we have Ultimate Gohan's platinum for him. And obviously it increases his strike, blast, inflicted damage. He gets 15% health, another 15% to strike or blast. And then he also gets this. And this is only for Gohan specifically. So yeah, start grinding this, get your friendship to 5 for Gohan, and you'll be able to get that. And then lastly, we also have some story mode that you can do. And this will give you more Chrono Crystals as well. So yeah, guys, that is the update in a nutshell. If there is anything I missed, please do let me know down in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. I will be back with more videos as time goes on for Gotenks as well as Charlotte. Thank you so much. Please do subscribe, follow, and like. And I'll see you guys in the next. Cheers. Take care.